Guys, so we're back checking out the eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and light them. It's been a couple of days since we checked into them, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we see any progress. So for the videos for my homeroom class, I know that we've been checking out data and making predictions on what we think with the eggs. So I'm gonna do them in numerical order. Here is egg number 1. So I know it's a little bit lighter in here than it was last time that we looked. But you can tell that dark area on top is bigger. You're starting to see some of the veins. Get a little deeper here. So go ahead and make your prediction for egg number 1. All right, let me find egg number 2 here. Here he is. All right. So you can see there's a darker area and a lighter area. Seems like it's a little harder to see the embryos this time. I'm not sure if it's the time of day or if it's like the size or what's going on today. We'll just keep on looking out and see what we see here. Here's egg number 3. Sorry if I'm blinded with light. Oh, look at this one now. Look how dark the top is. This one seems different than the other two. Would you agree with that? Oh, look. This mass right here seems to be moving. See it? Do you see the dark spot in there moving around? Yeah. He's definitely moving, isn't he? I'm gonna go back and show you number 2 and see if we see a difference in the way they look. Number 2 just doesn't look like that one, does it? Now maybe it's the coloring of the shell, but it just doesn't look as healthy as that number 3 does to me. I'll put number 1 up there again too, and let's see what we think here. Yeah, number 1 was dark. Like, let's see if we can see this mass move. I think number 1 and number 3 look darker. Look, there's a darker spot right here. I don't know. Interesting to check out similarities and differences, isn't it? Here's egg number 4. Do you notice it's darker too? And there's a dark spot right here. Let's see if it'll, oh look. Can you see it? I definitely see movement in there. Oh yeah. So cool. So there's 4. Here's egg number 5. This one, oh, he doesn't look as dark again, does it? Do you notice the difference? Doesn't mean it's a no, but it just definitely looks different. It looks different than the others, doesn't it? That was number 5. Here's egg number 6. This one has a poo-poo on it. Do you notice again the darkness difference? Yeah, do you see that mass right there? Can you see it fluttering in there? Definitely movement number 6. To wash my hands after getting that chicken poo-poo on me. Here's number 7. Oh, look. Do you definitely see that one? I definitely saw a dark mark move around in there. Yeah, look, look, look. Swimming all, oh yeah. Number 7's pretty active. Whoops. Dropping my light here. It's a little difficult to do one-handed when I'm holding the phone. Here's number 8. Pretty dark, isn't it? I can see some pretty nice veins in there. How about you? I don't know if I see any movement, but the size and the darkness is looking pretty good. And they don't always move every single time. He might be sleeping. Let's check out number 9 here. Sorry, I keep blinding with that light. See it moving? I thought I saw some movement. I think I see some flickering in there. I'm not positive. It doesn't seem to be as clear as some of them. There's definitely veins though, for sure. And the darkness looks good. Well, down goes the light again. And don't worry about the humidity and temperature. I'll get it back up as soon as I close it. Was that number 9 and we're gonna do number 10 now? Looks pretty dark, right? Let's watch the edges and see if we see anything. It looks like a darker mass right along in here to me. You'll have to go back and watch, I think it's right there. Watch the last video I posted and see the difference in the coloring and like how much bigger the dark area has gotten. So when did I post the last video? I can't remember what day it was. Maybe Thursday? Wednesday, Thursday? Tuesday? Gosh, I don't know. I can't keep my days straight in this situation anymore. 11's looking like we've got a lot of darkness too, right? I feel like I see a darker spot. And some of the darker shells are really hard to see into. So it's really hard to always know if you see movement. But definitely, I kind of think I see flickering in that one. Definitely the size and darkness are looking pretty decent in there. Here's 12, lots of good veins. I see a dark spot right here. Typically the dark spot is where we would see the embryo. Yeah, did you see him moving in there? Oh, he's definitely moving. I see it right over here. You see him? Yeah, that's a lot of movement in number 12, isn't there? Here's 13. See a dark spot right here? So hard to tell with the lighting. But I think I sense some movement in 13 as well. Regardless, the size and the coloring is looking pretty good for this stage. Well, that's 15. Where's 14 hiding? 16. Where'd 14 go? Here it is. I got them out of order. Now look. I see the initial darkness in the veins. But do you notice how see-through this is compared to the other ones? It's just not looking the correct darkness, is it? Do you notice the difference now? Here's 15. See how much darker the area seems? Less see-through, isn't it? I don't know if I'm finding movement, but everything else is looking pretty good with the size and the shading right now. Here's 16. I definitely see a mass right here in 16. I don't know that I see it moving right now, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I definitely can tell there's some growth in there. All right, here's 17. Oh, 17's got a big area, doesn't it? Looks like a big chick. Not necessarily seeing them squirm all around, but definitely there's a darker area right here too. All right, we got one more to check. Number 18. This is our one that was a slightly different color. It's looking pretty see-through. I don't know, it's darker right here, but it just doesn't necessarily look like the same coloring. I don't know. Make your predictions. What are you guys thinking about the different numbers? We're gonna wait another couple of days and then we'll check the progress again and see what we're thinking about the chicks. All right, I'll talk to you in a few days. Bye.